Time for a book review. Today we're doing Atomic Beasts and Where to Kill Them by Rob Rhymes. Barbarians of the Storm, Book 2. Hail Iron Age, I'm Eric Wagg, author of Citadel of Seven Swords and Weird of the Skull Totem. This is going to be a short video as I'm not going to go into too much detail and no spoilers. I'm going to put I covered book 1, so I'm going to put it up right on the screen, right around here. Book 2 continues the story exactly as you would expect, with completely over-the-top action and a fast pace. Again, Rob's writing reads like a movie transcript, or like guys explaining a movie to one another over a beer. I heard originally it might be a comic book script. I think Secret Fire Books talked about that. It takes a while to get used to, but once you've adjusted to the format, it makes the action very immediate, and it's not something you'll see in a trad pub book, honestly. Speaking of immediate action, if you like this, please like, subscribe, and share. Back to the book. Okay. Like I said, I don't want to go into little nitty-gritty details, but it has great scenes, lots of fun, and it's absolutely based on 1980s testosterone action movie aesthetics. There's a gram of protein on every page. Yeah, I really like the Erzulin. I'm going to mess it up. Erzulin arc, and the Black Iron and her story, and the final scenes with Fenric are fantastic. A lot of fun. As with the first book, you get all the fun and some bizarre scenes that you won't see in most other fantasy books. Like I said, particularly in trad pub books. Like it or not, this is Rob's unique style, and yeah, it's worth checking out if you like the 1980s action film style. If I were to give it a score, I would say, honestly, it's a little difficult to get in because it's written in the present. And it's almost like described scenes. So if you just want to read more traditional fantasy, you might not be into it. It might be a 2 out of 5. But if you can get into the style and visualize everything as an over-the-top 80s action movie as you go, I think you go up to a 4 or 4.5. I had a lot of fun with it. I will be reading the next installment. I think it's the short stories next. There's a whole bunch of books he's got out. Yeah, I'm going to check those out next, and I think it's worth picking up. Here, I've got most of them here. Fenric 1984, Dan the Destructor is the first one. Swords Against Bastards, Eyes in All Shadows and Other Stories. I believe this is the one you're supposed to read next, and then this one. And A Crown of Furious Colors. I think it's the last one I don't have, An Axe to Eat the Gods. These are great titles. Love them. Anyway, check it out. Cheers, everyone.
Fight forever. I'm with them. This is incredible.